Hey Cancer. All right guys, getting ready for your reading. I hope you guys are doing really well. This will be a reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As always, please only take what resonates. Leave the rest. Don't try and make it fit if it does not. All right, my beautiful Cancers. Thank you guys, as always, for all of your likes, subscribes, all of your continued support, your beautiful comments, support of one another. I really do appreciate you guys. We have vision. Nice. Love that card, actually. Some of you could actually be getting... Oh, look, this is sticking out. I'm going to take it. It says strength. Wow. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Numbers 35 or the numbers 8. Oh, look, 35 actually breaks down to 8. Okay. So look up 88 and see what that is spiritually. I don't know, but it sounds like it's 88 or 888. That's a good number. So, all right. But look at 30. Let's see, 35 as well as 53. May resonate to some of you guys here. Okay, we have the High Priestess of Air. Could be dealing with, you could be actually using the air element, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person as well. Let's get one more card to start for the Cancers, please. Loyalty. I've never seen that card either. This is crazy. I have way too many decks because I'm always tripping when one card comes out. I love that card. This is beautiful. Okay. So maybe you have someone here. Maybe you've had a vision about this, okay? Or maybe maybe you're a visionary, all right? Maybe this is how this person is seeing you, a very strong individual. Maybe you're a visionary as well. Somebody could have had a vision about you. Vision is actually, that's Aphrodite, actually. So that is all about love. I think somebody's trying to manifest you. Yeah, this may be somebody who's already quite loyal to you, Cancer. Or maybe they're looking at you as someone who is very loyal. Let's get some more. All right, Spirit, what else for my Cancers, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Now, if this is somebody that you have been with, I don't know. I'm feeling some newness around here, but we'll see what happens. Readings can go either way. So you definitely showed your strength to somebody. That's what I feel. Somebody really may see you like standing in your power at this time. They feel like maybe you've stood by them, or maybe they want to stand by you. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So you could be spending some time at this point, or somebody else here in some kind of solitude. They can be alone, withdrawn, basically thinking about some things. That person's actually sitting out on a rock on the beach looking out over the horizon. So it's somebody that's doing a lot of thinking, recharging, so to speak, emotionally and or physically, because they've been drained or exhausted. Somebody can feel also like they have been, because that's a card about being exposed to like an energy vampire. Somebody could have been around people, or one person specifically, or even just a situation that made them feel very drained. Oh yeah, this could also be, this is interesting because this came out in reverse. I'm going to put it this way. Work overload is right side up. This is actually in reverse. Maybe there's not a lot of work that's going on right now, because maybe somebody has to take some time here to really kind of recharge their batteries, okay? If the draining situation was around work, maybe somebody has taken some time off of work as well to get that together. Let's see. Okay, I just heard I know what you're going through. So I don't know if someone feels like you're going through something and they want to show you they're loyal, or maybe someone's taking some time alone and figuring out that you were very loyal in their life. Friends with benefits. I really like you. Hopefully this can turn into more. Ooh, okay. This may be already somebody here, Cancer, who you know. Maybe coming with some nice benefits already, but maybe you are, maybe it's somebody that's just crushing really heavy on you, but they're a friend. Okay, so somebody could have had some kind of health scare here in terms of their, in terms of something going on with their health. But that card actually says your results are good. So maybe somebody's been doing something like that. That could have been a big concern, or maybe that is what your concern is. Look at this. Boy, bye. Losing interest. I don't care. Next. Whoa. Okay, so this could be somebody that you left. So you got a couple of things that are going on here. Honestly, you could have left somebody that you felt was some kind of drain to you, an emotional vampire. Now you got somebody else here trying to step up, wanting something more here. You could be taking some time off. You could have also had some kind of health interference, or felt like you did. And now you know everything is clear here. Somebody may be seeing you as very loyal here, or want to show you, like I said before, they definitely see you as strong, but they may want to show you that they're loyal as well. Yeah, this card came out in reverse. It says emotionally immature, but it's actually in reverse here. That card is about not knowing how to treat a person. So this is definitely telling me that someone wants to step up and be maybe emotionally open with you. Is this already a friend though, Cancer? It could definitely be some kind of friend. All right, can you come out, please? There we go. Oh, wow. Well, maybe more. It says obsessed here. This is a person that definitely wants to be with you. They said that the chemistry is insane. Remember, we did have friends with benefits here. Someone feels like they can't keep their hands off of you. This could be coming up as well. Maybe that's what you're out there on that rock thinking about, if that's you. That could also be the person obsessing. I don't know. Okay, so this could be good or bad karma here, but this does say, why me? You may have felt like you went through something here with whoever you were with. I feel like there's a choice. I definitely get that. I feel like there's a choice. You may be taking some time, or maybe you will be taking some time to really think about it. I kind of wonder if it's somebody who you love, or somebody who you have history with, versus someone who you want to, maybe start with, or someone who maybe you're considering that with. You might have a new connection coming in. Slow down, yeah. But it looks like you're going to be pumping the brakes a little bit. You want to try and get to know someone and just see if you're even compatible. But somebody is hot and heavy when it comes to you. I think they find you so attractive, very alluring, actually. Sexy is what I just heard. Okay, so about your sex appeal, maybe drawing somebody in here. You may already be friends with this person. Okay, so it could be someone who you're doing some kind of online dating with as well. That would make sense, because this card is about filling them out, right? Using discernment, because you have to, let's be honest. So just trying to get to know people, taking things very slow. So maybe you're just putting yourself back out there on the dating scene. Somebody here who's obsessed with you, though. So maybe that's you, honestly, that's looking for this loyalty in a companion. Maybe you didn't have that before. We have luxury suite here. Let's spend the night together. I want to spend time with you. It says fireworks, hot and heavy, and then you have obsessed. So this definitely makes me feel, oh, trickery. All right, so, well, it was sounding real good till I saw that. I don't know which one this is, because I feel like you might have some new people that are coming in. Just obviously be very discerning, as always. I think you already know that. That's why you're kind of taking it slow here. You could have felt like the last one was karmic lessons, or maybe your last one feels like, the obsessed one feels like that they're going through some kind of karmic lessons, perhaps maybe over their behaviors in some way. Somebody, though, may be trying to manipulate you. All right, they could be fake pretending. Honestly, this could be part of this online persona, because it's coming right after the luxury suite, or maybe this is someone who you just dealt with. All right. Obviously, you're going to know your story here, but I see with this online dating, if this is actually you, and I see you're trying to be careful here, so I don't think you're going to jump into someone who you might have hot chemistry with somebody, and they might try and jump into something fast. I don't think you're going to do that. Yeah, because look, you got countless suitors here. You got a lot of people that's going to be trying and get with you, okay? But I think only one of them is definitely going to be, I won't say only one, but one of them is going to be like, you're the only one that they see or they want. Like, they could have a lot of suitors too, but they feel like, so this could actually be the obsessed person. I'm not giving up, I want you. You might also have this person coming back from the past. I think this is what I'm concerned about here, though. An enemy as a friend or lover, thief. Someone acts like they care, but they really don't. I would be very careful about this, especially if you are sharing your information. Okay, I just got to hit that one of you know this. You know somebody close to you. They don't celebrate your joys. yeah, I think you can feel the fake is what I'm feeling here, okay? I think you know that. That's hurtful, really. I hate that, but I think you've already recognized it. Yeah. And it could actually be that past lover as well, but somebody here is already in love with you, so I'm trying to figure out who this is. Somebody says that they're not giving up. Yeah, somebody wants to start over here, or you may be starting over. Okay, moving on. You're tired of something. They didn't want to compromise. You could have been moving on here. You may be telling this person, this is, I love you. I'm not giving up. I'm sorry, but I'm moving on here. I'm starting over. I would just be careful because I feel like this is almost a little warning here because you do stand out, okay? You might come across as someone who, obviously you're standing in your strength. I heard sexy a minute ago, so you have a lot of sex appeal about you. You could obviously be a visionary. Here, you could be a high priestess, okay? Very intuitive, that energy. A lot of people are very drawn to that as well. So I would just be careful. I like that you're high priestess actually, because you'll be able to pick out a fraud from a mile away, right? I think you already know somebody around you is that way, or was not. Maybe they were being deceitful with you. But somebody's going to want to push a situation pretty fast. This could be a past person or someone who's coming up that may want to kind of meet for some kind of rendezvous, or meet, get some kind of luxury suite, like I said, and kind of wine and dine you. There will be a lot of chemistry, or there has been a lot of chemistry, but again, with that trickery card, I think you're going to have to figure out who's who here for sure. Yeah, oh wow, I did not even notice. This card was turned over on the top. It must have flipped over. A player who non-committal, sweet charmer, will treat you good, but plays with your heart. Yeah, definitely use your discernment. It's always hard, honestly, on those dating sites especially. I've watched so many of my friends go through it. It's just, ugh. I think it could be a good medium if people just weren't so scammy. But I guess you're just looking for that needle in the haystack, right? All right. Yeah, you could definitely get a lot of attention. Okay, you could definitely get have a lot of attention on you. You could be successful. You could have a format or have some kind of public acclaim, in the limelight in some way. People definitely see you. They like you. Yeah, that's the thing about you, because they see that you have maybe a higher awareness here, not shocking here with the High Priestess card. All right, you choose happiness for yourself. They see you maybe living a life that's happy. They see your strength, like I said before. I think that's also quite appealing. All right, this could be you coming across, Cancer, here. All right, so very emotionally balanced is what I'm feeling here. So even if you talk to people and you come across, because Cancer to me is an emotional sign, a very emotional sign even. But what I've noticed about Cancers, and I won't limit this to your specific water sign, but what I see, because I do have 2 nephews, is they're so driven too. So I know that you guys have that. You're very driven, very creative. And I love that about you as a Sagittarius, of course. I love that fire that's within you, even though it's a water sign. I feel like there's a lot of fire in Cancers that I see. So you strive to be, like, you want to be the best. Nothing wrong with that. So I really feel like, though, there's a lot of, but you're also balanced. That's what I wanted to say. You also are very balanced in terms of your emotional state. And I feel like that's the same here. So you might be coming across as someone, you could be a very good counselor to other people, a leader in some way, someone comes to for a lot of wisdom here, because you are very balanced, it looks like, emotionally even. You could also have someone that is coming in or wants to come in. This could be one of the signs as well. This could be another water sign here. Yeah. I think this is you. I think you've been recollecting yourself. That's what I get. You've been doing your own healing work. It shows a high degree of emotional maturity to me, emotional intelligence. Maybe recalibrating in a sense after a time of being a hermit, right? Maybe going inside, maybe a bit of isolation here. I think we saw that at the top. That could have been you. That was the very first card out. All right, so you've just been, contemplating a lot, maybe in a time of solitude, dealing with some shadows as well in that hermit energy. Some more on my Cancer synergy, please. Oh, wow, Cancer. How many people we got coming in here? We got 2 men on the board, 2 kings. All right, so you may actually have someone that's coming in actually that's very abundant, okay? Somebody who could be a good provider. It could be somebody that's very generous with you. Oh yeah, the wheel. Good grief. This is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a time where you're going to feel like you're moving into a more positive time. I feel like of your life here, like things are moving, perhaps even towards your destiny, but towards a more destined space in your life, as opposed to maybe what you've been through here, where you were in some, you could have been in some kind of karmic cycle here that you had to wrap up. This is definitely a good sign that things are moving in a good direction for you and towards a lot more positivity here. Spirit, tell me more about who is coming in for Cancer. Hello, can I come back? Okay. Well, I hope that's not the case. This could be somebody that's already hanging on to you, honestly, or someone who don't want to let you go in some way. Let's see what else. There's somebody who's confused about a situation. We'll look at your new person too, but this may be your person from the past here. Oh, yeah, somebody's been trying to manifest you, Cancer. Definitely. Somebody's been trying to manifest you back in, trying to create some kind of new beginning with you. This is a person that feels like something could have been confused or misinterpreted. I feel like they're afraid that you've moved on, that you've moved away, or that you've moved on from them. I think they've tried to hold on to you or hold on to your energy in some way. Wow, this person's got a lot of love for you too. All right, they may feel like you're supposed to be together. They could also know that you're moving towards some kind of unity, some kind of partnership, right? Yeah, towards some happiness. Wow. So either you already had this with somebody where they feel like you're their soulmate, okay, and their family even, or they want to have some kind of family with you, or they may very well be trying to manifest you or getting in the way of some kind of beautiful soulmate connection is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, you know what I feel? I feel like this person does not like that you have other options. This is definitely somebody from the past. They feel like you're looking at your other options. They don't like that you have, yeah. I don't like this person at all. This person may be trying to create some kind of imbalance in your life with that Temperance in reverse here. They don't want you looking at other options. This is what I'm feeling here. I don't know what they're doing here to try to manifest you back in. They could even be doing magic here with this. Because this card, this doesn't even look like the normal magician to me. Like, this looks like they're doing some magic. This looks like they're doing some magic. This person may see you as, eternity. That's obviously the eternity sign. Maybe they feel like you're supposed to be together forever, but I'm not sure that they were acting right before. I mean, I guess they could have maybe that's the person that had to go out here. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Perhaps they had to go out here and get some perspective on a situation here. But I mean, I know you're moving on because I see online dating here. Yeah, I mean, it could be the person from the past recognizing what they had with your, how strong you are as an individual, how loyal you were to them. But this looks more to me almost like, I don't know if they lack accountability or they're saying that they're confused about what happened here. What I do know for a fact is that they're definitely trying to hold on to your energy and quite powerfully here. This person wants to have some kind of union with you, but honestly, what I really see is that they don't want you moving towards anyone else. Are they ready? That's what I'm going to ask. Give me the outcome here, Spirit, of what's coming up for Cancer, because, I mean, would they even be ready for a union, or are they just don't want you moving on to someone else? They feel like you belong to them. Wow. Oof. Well, somebody here could have had a breakthrough, but that could also be you moving on, okay? Receiving the clarity that you need and moving forward into something else. So let's see. Oh, yeah, Emperor. Look at that. You were taking the bull by the horns here. I told you, there's that ambition card too. This could be a person of authority. You could be a person in a place of authority as well. But one thing that you're definitely doing is taking control of your life here. All right, so you're not going to let, I think, just anyone in here. You could have been dealing with this Queen of Cups here in reverse. Or maybe you got clarity on an Emperor dealing with this Queen of Cups in reverse. So someone who is definitely, I feel like maybe you feel like your person here has a lot of insecurity issues. They could have been emotionally manipulative, I'm sorry, in some way. Maybe a lot of codependence here. This is somebody very needy is what I'm feeling. So not only just, so even if they weren't giving you attention, I feel like this is a person that needed a lot of attention, a lot of, like I need a lot of people to validate me in a sense, you know? I think the Queen of Cups in reverse is very weak to me when I see that card. So this is not a strong person generally. Yeah. This is somebody you could have ended things with before. It looks to me like there was some kind of inevitable end. All right. That's why you're taking control. I think you received some kind of clarity on who this person is, kind of what they are about, the manipulation they were throwing, their lack of consistency. And I think you're looking at this like, you know, this was an inevitable end. It had to end between the two of us. You know, it may be bittersweet, but honestly, it looks to me like you could be moving towards something that is quite beautiful here. Now, this could have been someone also that you had a family with at some point. That might resonate with a few of you guys. Yeah, look. Wow, because you're in creation. You are definitely... Okay, I'm done. And then you got the star card as well. I don't know what to say here. You're moving forward. You're definitely moving out of this situation. You're going to create new things in your life is what I feel. You can be feeling very beautiful or handsome at this time. Okay, you could be birthing things new into being, into your life, creating new things. Okay, you could be following your intuition quite a bit. You're probably not telling a lot of people what you're doing here in this High Priestess card, because they don't, you know, that's the thing. They take this stuff in, but they're wise enough to kind of roll in silence. I feel like that's what you're doing. But you may be getting some more recognition. Do you even know that you're getting all this recognition? If you do have a platform or something, I feel like it's going to be quite successful here. People are going to be looking up to you for sure. But this is also a time for you to really move forward, I think, and obviously heal whatever needs to be healed, but you're also rejuvenating at this time. But I think you're going to be getting a lot of attention with this star quality kind of energy. People are really going to see you for who you are. I do feel I might be talking to somebody who's psychic or has a tarot card or tarot channel or something like that. Maybe you're a healer as well. Somebody that's a visionary, though. You may just be a business owner too. I feel like it's online. I don't know why I keep going back to online, but I do feel it. You could be that as well, but it could also be off there. Whatever it is, I think people look up to you and they look to you for guidance. I think you've taken your power back. We do have an Emperor upright and the Empress, but to be honest with you, I viewed this Emperor for some reason coming into this as you getting clarity and taking control of the whole situation because you knew what you were dealing with here. All right. And you had to put an end to it. Yeah. Wow. You know what? I don't think that I'm going to get... I think I'm just going to get some cards to close out because normally I would get some kind of messages from the past person, but I don't know, Cancer. I don't really think... I don't like what they're doing down here in your energy. And I think you're moving forward in a very positive manner. And I don't want to muddy the waters at all. I just want to keep going. You know, you got a snake around you. This could be, that's probably who that snake is, honestly. I just thought about that. It says it could be a friend or a lover. This could definitely be a lover. So you could know they're playing in your energy and hanging on to you tightly and trying to hold you up. Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. I'm telling you, this person was throwing darkness. Absolutely. They wanted to keep you stuck, but for their own selfish gains here. Unbelievable. And create imbalance. That's ridiculous. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yeah, and I think you're really acing it, judging by these cards and your outcome. This darkness out of your life, honestly. It says karma release and move. Look, wow, we talked about karmic lessons. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Look at that. You're just getting so much confirmation here. This is beautiful, Cancer. All right, I know you've been through a lot, honey, but you are definitely, you're definitely on an upward spiral at this point, okay? Very positive. All right, love you guys. I will talk to you very soon. Have a good night.